Yes, Julius. Good evening. Now, you wanted to look at your site, which is Rich the Dad, and we make a typical comparison with another site, and so that I can try to explain what I was telling you. This is a site that that you are telling me to update, and one major point that I looked at is that the site is not secured. When I move along this cursor, you see that your connection to this site is not secure. You should not enter any sensitive information on this site. So whenever visitors tend to come, they run away from it because the site is not secure. That's why you see. Now you can look at this site. A website that is secure, it should be with HTTPS, and with this particular padlock, as you can see. And it can tell this connection is so secure, as you can see. Your information, for example, passwords are private. So customers are easy to access this site as compared to this. They will just run from it. And another thing that I looked at, apart from this, that this site looked is not well designed. Information was not put the way it is supposed to be. For a website, not supposed to have these bullets. So it's like as if it was a learning a setup for a learning tool. And whereas the slider is supposed to be, if it is on the home page, to cover the entire thing. So it needs to be redesigned. Then looking at other things, for example, um, responsiveness. I'm trying to make this site so that it can be like it can be like I want to make it like a tablet. So this is my tablet. As you can see, the information is not well centered, and I believe some people may not who have small phones may not use it well. So the information is not set up well on this site, and that it can be responsible to any phone. Now, when I compare with this, when I try to do this, you can see that it can flow with a certain device. It can float with a certain device. I assume this is like a small phone. Even when I try to enlarge, it will fit for a tablet and then later for a laptop. So that is what we call responsiveness for a site. Those are three issues. And another thing, I was looking at it, even Google does not recognize it. And that is called the SEO optimization. The site is lacking SEO. SEO is search engine optimization, and is lacking. For example, when I say reach the dad, reach the unreached, and I'm not going the site, typically I'm supposed to find it on the Google. Google has to synchronize it, but you can see the kind of content that it is giving. And this is for reaching the unreached. You can see this is another site that it can give. So literally meaning that our site is not on Google, is not looking at it. So that is another thing. When I compare with this and I put here tricks consult like this. Now, I remember when I was having viewers, this is what it comes because this is a Google business. So for it to come. But when I go down, um, when I go down, it gives me other things. Unlike this site, it is still loading. My internet seems to be so poor. So those are the some of the features that I was looking at. And before we do anything, that we could first to look at so that we can we can very good. You see my page. Click consult, contact us, about us, web application development. Well, this is what is supposed to be bringing us, like kind of when it is in Google. So those are the major key issues that we think we could adjust, and then later, being like it is an NGO website, we suggest to have what they call a blog that is where the content is supposed to be set, not from not from not from not from the normal site, so that like for example, I was writing a certain article about this, and someone can come and comment about it. That is what it means by a site to have a blog where someone can come and talk, and people can come and comment. So those are the key issues I looked at, because when I came here, I think it is in the newsletters. The newsletter is supposed to be in the blog. A lot is lacking, Mr. Julius. So this is it, and cooperating with us, the Twix sponsor, we think we would work to ensure timely, updated site, and as well as offering the right thing. Thank you very much.